Mastering English. Handling unclear information on calls. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of our series on improving your English listening and speaking skills. Today, we're tackling a very crucial aspect of telephone etiquette, namely, dealing with unclear or incomplete information. This is a situation we often find ourselves in when speaking on the phone or during video calls. We'll be providing some useful tips, phrases, and strategies to handle these situations effectively and with confidence. Firstly, it's important to be aware when you're dealing with unclear or incomplete information. In English, speakers often use indirect language, euphemisms, and idioms, which might not be clear if English is not your first language. It's crucial to recognize when you're missing context or information, which may result in miscommunications or misunderstandings. When you're unsure about what someone has said, don't be shy about asking for clarification. This is normal in any conversation and especially important in a telephone or video call where visual cues might be absent. You can use phrases like, "Could you please clarify what you meant by? I'm sorry, but could you explain that again? Could you elaborate more on that point?" Remember, it's better to ask and make sure you understand than to pretend you do and make mistakes later. At times, the person on the other end may provide you with incomplete information. In this case, it's important to ask follow-up questions to fill in the gaps. Here are some examples. Could you provide more details on? What exactly do you mean when you say, "Can you tell me more about?" Don't be afraid to ask these questions. You're ensuring the communication is clear and efficient, which is always appreciated. Another excellent strategy is to paraphrase or repeat the information back to the speaker in your own words. This not only shows you're actively listening, but also gives the speaker a chance to correct any misunderstandings. You might say something like, "So, if I understand correctly, you're saying that, is that right? Just to confirm, you mentioned that, have I got that right?" Navigating through conversations with unclear or incomplete information can be tricky, but it's a skill that can be learned and honed over time. The key is to ask for clarification when needed, gather all necessary information, and confirm your understanding. Remember, effective communication is not about knowing every word or phrase. It's about making sure the message gets across clearly. Thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this lesson helpful. Keep practicing, and you'll master this essential skill in no time.